All right, welcome back. This is part two of working off the field. Okay, and kind of recap the last one. I was in working the office. Nobody was in, and the captain was upset about that. He let me go home early, and he was gone. And we continue on that before we get to the next one. So these are all mini stories about working inside. Okay, hated it. So apparently Monday, everybody came back, and I found out from my boss that our lieutenant was taken into the captain's office and got his butt chewed because he says nobody's here. Why do you have this detective sitting there at an empty desk with nobody working? It's ridiculous. You know, because we're trying to, I found out later on when I became a supervisor, you try to get as much quality time out of your people, not wasted manpower. That's the thing you don't want to do, is waste your tax dollars on sitting at a desk, eating chicken. There's nobody there. Nobody. Okay? Oh, yeah, okay. So then he got his butt chewed. Then he comes back and tells my boss, because my boss was pissed that I had to work that night. Tell him, well, we're going to reorganize it. Yeah, really? Because you got your butt chewed. Otherwise, you'd still be doing it. What's next? Working Christmas Day? Come on. Okay? Nothing's that important. We're not chasing robbers here. It's just narcotics, you know. It's different when you work patrol. I worked 4 holidays. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. You always had to work at least 2 of those. Sometimes 3 of those holidays. This is the way it is. But not here. We're detectives. We can selectively work whenever we want. Anyway. So back to desk duty. 4 months ago. The reason why it's every 3 or 4 months is because other guys are doing it in place of me. So they're kind of rotating this. We're all young guys, so everybody gets a chance to work the desk. Okay, so now I'm working desk another night. Again, just the TV, the secretary who eats really bad, and radio. Okay, so I'm bored, man. And I know this night there's 2 or 3 squads working all over. They're in the counties, different counties. We have a couple of towers that can broadcast into different counties, radio broadcast, because our own frequency. And I know my squad's out there. Well, one of my guys in the squad and we both competed who had the bigger head. Okay, this is mundane stuff that we talk about at work. 3 of us had huge heads, and we make head jokes all the time. Okay, all the time. And I always told him is that I felt sorry for him in front of all the other guys. Got a good laugh out of it because I said I feel sorry for him because, you know, his dad wanted him to take over the company, but his dad made turtleneck sweaters, and he can't get the turtle over his head. It's so sad, you know. So everybody's laughing. Okay, just cop humor. Okay. But and he was driving a old green Malibu. That we always have these cars. Some cars are newer, some cars are not newer. So I'm bored. I'm sitting there. Oh, I got something to do. Okay, so I got it. And I know they're out there. So I get on the radio and everybody's gone for the day. All the day watch posts and stuff are gone. This is like 7 at night, 7 o'clock at night. So well, the captain hears me. I'll just tell him I lost my mind. I'm in here, you know, sniffing formaldehyde and getting asbestos poisoning or whatever the hell it is. Okay. So I get the microphone. I key it. I go. I remember the word. It was like, all units stand by for a message. Click. No, you got about 30 officers out there listening to what the heck? Because that's our own frequency. This isn't like listening to, you know, like you see cops where there's constantly women talking about robberies and stuff. Usually every night when guys are doing surveillance, unless they're moving and talking, it's just dead. There's nothing going on there. So when you hear that from downtown, what the hell is this? Is it a recall? Or so what's going on here? You know, a riot or something? Click. All right. Highway Patrol reports, be on the lookout for a man in a bear suit driving a green Malibu eastbound Highway 10 from Pacoima. That is all. Click. And everybody going, okay, my squad are in tears, okay, because they know that means him. Okay, the guy that because we're always talking about each other. Bare heads, big bodies. He was shaped like a pear. We're all shaped, we're getting older, we're all beginning to be shaped like pears, you know. Yeah. They thought that was hilarious, okay, so then somebody gets on there and goes, really? Okay, so that was one of my guys. I know it was. And we're laughing in there. She's laughing, we're laughing. Oh, that's hilarious, okay. So next day, I'm back to normal duties, and we come into the office getting ready to go out in the field. He comes in, he goes, it's not very funny. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, last night, everybody heard it. And then, because he was coming in, guys are going, hey, bear guy, hey, and it was him, okay? I go, hey, I just received it from Highway Patrol. I'm just referring what they said, okay? I don't question the Highway Patrol. This is a guy in a bear suit driving a Malibu. I got to put it out. Yeah, right, F you. Okay, that was pretty good, okay. That's more light story. Okay, the last one I'm going to tell you about is pretty good. Okay, I have to explain though. Get on a side rail here. All the narcotic cars had a microphone in the visor, and we had next to the floor, next to the brake pedal, we had a foot microphone because when you're driving your car, we do a lot of driving. You don't want to have that microphone in your hand for a lot of reasons. 1, your hand's off the wheel. 2, the crook could see you broadcast, so that you don't want to know that there's police behind you. Sometimes we're doing a lot of undercover stealth following. So you push on the mic. Push on the mic and you talk. It's right up here. And the radios are down here. So it worked out really well. We had a frequency for car to car, which goes out about maybe 2 miles, maybe the max. Then we had a switch over that goes downtown. It bounces off we called it, a repeater site, which is off the mountains. think it's Mount Wilson, and it bounces out over the place. And it's pretty powerful, and it can go to, like Orange County and San Bernardino County, pretty far ranging. Okay, fine. So I'm in there that night, working the desk. Okay, and it's quiet. It's 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. Well, you're not supposed to use your city car for other than just go to work, follow people, and then when you say we're done for the night, you're supposed to go straight home. You're not supposed to go get milk. You're not supposed to go to the bar. You're not supposed to go, gamble into the casino. You're supposed to go straight home. Okay, that's the rule. Okay, it's the rule the way it's supposed to be. Some guys, I broke the rule. I'd be on my way home. Oh, that's right. My wife needs some eggs and milk, so I whip into a 7-Eleven for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, grab something, I'm back on the road. I'm not doing anything. I'm not chasing prostitutes or, doing it. I'm just doing it. I'm going home, and it's kind of like a little, getting home there. Okay, well, some guys found this out this night. Used the car to take a lady out. Okay. We had an academy that every couple nights a week was open for disco and dancing and whatever. Okay, and the guys would go up there at the end of the shift in their city cars and have a drink. Not supposed to. That's the worst thing you're not supposed to do is drink. And then sometimes they pick up ladies. Okay, now I never understood this. You've got a great job. They give you a car, pretty much give you a car, and yet you're going to be on the edge of violating those rules and get kicked out and work somewhere else, and you're going to lose your car. Car's huge. I mean, come on. You get a free car every day to go to work, free gas. I mean, come on. Anyway, so I'm sitting there with this lady, right, and I hear over the radio a guy and a girl talking pretty clear, like, oh baby, oh baby, well, someone picked up a lady in their city car and they're making out, and during the process of this he's got his foot on that microphone. Okay, because how the hell there's only 2 ways you can broadcast. They have a microphone that you would never use, which is hanging back here. In case this goes out, you grab that and you broadcast, okay? Pick it back. Or up here. It's the only 2 ways you can put that radio on. And apparently, they were doing a surveillance where he needed to put on repeater, which is counties wide, okay? So I go, hey, listen to this. So we turn up the volume. Oh, baby. Oh, I go, oh my God. And then a couple of guys are walking by, go, come here. And they got like 6 guys all listening to this soap opera going on the radio. It went on for about maybe, well, obviously something else happened because it clicked off. Maybe took his foot off the microphone to get his pants off. Who the hell knows? I don't know. But it lasted for a good 3 to 4 minutes, okay, of heavy kissing. Well, our minds are going great, but it was. Okay, we all been with girls and ladies in our lifetimes, and it's passionate. It's talking, it's kissing, it's oh my gosh, it's moaning. It was pretty funny. We're all just around in a big old semicircle listening to this. We just laugh. Then it goes click. Oh, because it went off the air. Oh no! And you go, maybe he'll start again. No, he'll start again because he's probably. We're all making these jokes, but he's probably naked now. And oh, it was so funny. And we're going, wow. I wonder who else heard it? Because our command is always driving around. And they got their radios on. And if they hear it, their head's going to explode. I mean, really. I mean, and they're going to come out with like one of the earlier videos and could come out and ask everybody, who did it? Well, that ain't going to work. Okay, it's a mistake. So that was pretty good. That's a good one. That was the last of my stories about working inside, but that was pretty good. And everybody talked about it. And I'm sure the guy that did it, heard from people talking about. It was like 6 or 7 of us in there. So I'm sure it went out and everybody was talking about how somebody was on the air, basically making out or making whatever you want to call it, and everybody heard it. So I'm sure the guy that did it probably went, oh yeah, that's funny. Check your microphones. At least turn your radio off. You're not working anymore. Well, you're not working police work anymore. You're working it. Okay, how's that? But you're not doing it official. This is unofficial stuff. Okay. Anyway, so that was pretty good. So those are my stories about working off the field. Hope you enjoyed them, and we'll come back with some more questions in a little bit. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye bye.